I did have a very specific type, and that flies back. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be I'm so bad with titles. It's like answering your assumptions of me. So I got requested to do this video, so I put on my Instagram stories, leave your assumptions. Also, you're probably wondering like what's with the background, so I thought I would switch it up from seeing my normal background, which is my bed, which is actually in front of me. I thought I would just sit on the floor and just have a plain background, so we love that. Also, I've got Bubbleology, so if you love Bubbleology, I hope you're jealous. Haven't even tried this one yet. I got strawberry with apple balls. Oh my god, that's good.
Is there something you have learned about your dad in the course of this campaign that you didn't?
Made my heart so happy. I need a minute with this. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to jump straight into the assumptions. Is that how I'm saying it? Assumptions of me. The first, if I can find it. Right, so the first assumption is you've been in vocal lessons most of your life because wow, a girl can sing. Firstly, thank you. And no, actually I basically started musical theatre, so I never started singing, dance like separately. I started musical theatre 2018, so 2 years ago. So yeah, I've been doing musical theatre now for 2 years, so that's when I've been training for 2 years, let's say. Oh my god. So yeah, I've only been doing like training singing for 2 years. Obviously I've been singing just at home, like nothing trained, just singing in the shower basically. But yeah, no, I haven't done it most of my life. I wish I had, but anxiety is a bitch. Next assumption, you love YouTube but worry what other people think, and that is so not true. That could mean in so many different ways. Like that could mean I worry about what people think of me in general. I worry about what people think of me with what videos I upload. None of that. The only thing I get paranoid about is vlogging. If you know me, I don't really vlog out a lot because I have anxiety and it just stresses me out. But I really want to get into vlogging because I love watching vlogs and I actually love it, but anxiety. So that's the only way that's the only like type of worry I think about what people think of me. Even though you're never going to see these people most likely ever again when you're out in public, it's just in the moment I don't like it. But any otherwise, I don't worry about what people think. Like for example, I don't even know half the people who do watch my channel. Like unless you leave a comment or unless you DM'd me or snapped me about a video, I have no clue who watches my videos, you know what I mean? Like there could be boys right now watching. Hi. Like there could be boys right now watching. I wouldn't know. There could be people I hate watching right now. You know what I mean? So like I don't really care about like what people think of me, because if they're haters, I mean they're clicking on my channel to watch me, you know what I mean? So like, woo, it's a fly. The next one is you don't realise how pretty you are. Everyone is being so cute. You don't like TikTok that much. That is false. I actually love TikTok. Like within lockdown my mental health is like, but TikTok has been one of the things which has kept me like sane, and honestly I love it. But sometimes it can be annoying when like you're upset about something, and whether that's a heartbreak or whatever, and your For You page is based, pardon me, on loads of like heartbreak videos. You choked. So no, I love TikTok. It's probably one of my favourite apps. You want to become famous. Do you know what? Slyly a part of me is like, yeah, to be fair, I wouldn't want to be like Kim K famous, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't mind doing certain things. Like for example, Love Island. If I got asked to go on Love Island, I'd 100% do it. And stuff like that. So partly, yeah. You like a certain type of boy. Now, I used to be very adamant on what boys I would go for, and I say that and all my exes are literally completely different. But I did have a very specific type, and that flies back. Go away. So like my type, what the boy I like tried going for is like tall, personality. If you get along with me, we're bros, you know what I mean? Like, so what was even the assumption? You like a certain type of boy. But to be fair, like I said, my exes are all different, and sometimes you need a change. I found a blonde really good looking, and I never find blondes good looking. Like, I'll literally, every single boy I've gone with or I thought you're fit has always been brunette. I've never looked at a blonde and thought, cool. But there we go. You only do YouTube to earn money. No, I don't earn a penny. Like, I've been doing YouTube, next month will be for 2 years. If I was doing it just for money, I would be losing the will to live right now, because I don't get paid a penny. And I'm nowhere near getting paid, but like, I'm totally fine with that, because obviously I do it for fun. Like, I love filming videos, I love everything about YouTube. So no, I don't do it for the money. It makes me laugh when people say that, because obviously I don't get no money. So you really want a boyfriend? No. If you know me, right, I'm always a relationship type person, but because without baiting myself out too much, I'm actually, for once in my life, happy single. And I don't want to, at the moment, I don't even want to be like settling, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I'm gonna be 18 soon. I just want to live my life. So saying though, like, if someone comes along and they're like boyfriend material and we get along and I enjoy my time with them and stuff like that, then why not? But one thing is, I suffer with my mental health so badly, and like not meaning to, but especially with my ex, like, what's the word, like, my happiness was depending on him, and I don't want, like, I'm gonna be real, I don't want obviously my happiness to be dependent on somebody else. So now obviously, like, I'm single very much so, I want to make sure I get back to top form, like top bad bitch Indy by myself, not with no boys. Like, I don't want to be happy just because of a boy, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be a bad bitch, and then as soon as that happens, then a boy can have me. But for now, I'm so sweet not having a boyfriend. You love McDonald's? Yeah, I actually do love McDonald's. You're inspired by James Charles and his looks? Actually, no. I used to. There was a time where I did watch James Charles for literally like a bit, but I actually never really, I don't watch him. I don't think I'm subscribed to him. I have his palette, the Morphe palette is so good, but that's about it. I'm not really influenced by James Charles. You don't like Nando's? That is false. To be fair, I did get food poisoning 2 days ago. No, yesterday. Yeah, from Nando's. We love that. Oh my God, fly! You love doing makeup but only as, why am I reading that? You love doing makeup but only as a hobby. And yeah, that is also very true. People always say to me like, Indy, why don't you do makeup on other people or stuff like that? But do you realise, like, for example, if I did makeup for other people, I'd have to cater for every single skin tone, and I ain't gonna be like some of those brands who have like 12 foundation shades. Come on, there's a bit more shades than that. So I'd have to spend so much money with like the whole like disposable stuff. Like, I just can't be arsed with the ag, and like, it's not something I really love. My battery is flashing, what the hell? Okay, I'm gonna carry on until my camera dies and I'll just charge it. You are a very confident person. Very true. It, like, you can be confident. Woo! My God, just fly. Where'd it go? Because if one of my bobbins do, I ain't gonna be a happy girl. No. For example, I am very confident. Like, I've learned to love myself. I've got so much self-love. Like, there's days where we feel like shit and what we look like, but I rarely have those days, and I'm so glad I'm not insecure and I am confident, because at the end of the day I've got too much other stuff to worry about than even more stuff, you know what I mean? So I think it's best you always learn to love yourself. Another assumption is that I have a boyfriend, and I've already basically clarified that. No, I don't. And I don't want one. You don't like it when other people say stuff about you behind your back. Very true. It happens very rarely. In school it happened all the time, but no, now, to be fair, the people who have said something behind my back, they know to say it behind my back, you know what I mean? Because they would never say it to my face. So they know best. So it depends on the situation. Like, recently, not recently, but like a few months back, I'm not going to go into it obviously, but I had one person always talking behind my back. But at the end of the day, as long as I know the person they're talking to is sweet with me and knows not to be chatting about me, then that's cool, because I ain't going to be looking at no mug. Another one is, you don't like it when people leave hate comments as it affects you emotionally. Do you know what? Luckily, I am very lucky to not actually receive hate. I have maybe like 3 times, and that's within 2 years, so that's literally nothing. On the extent of like Molly May, that's disgusting, but I never, thank God, touch wood, get hate. So no, it don't actually affect me. The only hate I have been left is that I'm spoiled, which they don't know me, you know what I mean? And it's all on the videos where it's like what I'm showing, what I got for Christmas, what I got for my birthday. But at the end of the day, so many people do those videos. I'm not doing it to be like, oh, look what I've, like, look at what I've got. Like, I love these videos, I love filming them, and I love watching them, you know what I mean? So like, why can't I do it, you know what I mean? So like, it don't affect me because I know, like, the truth. You are close with your family. Yes, that is very true. I've got such a small knit family. It's literally me, my mum, my sisters, my uncle, my granddad lives in. Okay, so like I said, my camera, no, my battery did die. So if the camera's moved and stuff, then that is why. But we have got a few more left. Let me put the camera down a bit. So the next one is you struggle with YouTube. I don't necessarily struggle with YouTube, so like editing and stuff, I don't struggle with. The only thing I do struggle with, which I feel like every YouTuber can relate, is just video ideas. Got a hair somewhere. At the moment I have got I was gonna say quite a lot, not quite a lot, but I've got a handful of videos I want to be doing. But yeah, no, I don't really think I struggle with YouTube. The next assumption is that I'm really strict with what I eat, and also that is not true. I don't really like try and maintain like a certain like figure. To be fair, my eating's quite bad. I've got hair somewhere. Yeah, my eating's not the best, just because I don't get hungry. Yeah, no, I don't try like you know what I mean, like I don't cut meals or skip meals just so I could stay skinny, if that's what you're trying to like get at. And then the last assumption is that I overthink a lot. I don't think I do actually. Like, I'm trying to think, is there any situations that I like being very upfront, I like being honest. So if I'm talking to somebody, if they're not honest, then I'll get it out of them, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't, for example, if there was something I wanted to know or I was worried about or whatever, I would just straight up ask. I wouldn't like overthink and just like suffer, you know what I mean? I'd rather just be upfront and honest. So there's not much really like I could overthink about anyways, so no, I don't really actually overthink. So that is the end of this video. I have answered all the assumptions. Thank you if you did leave some assumptions. And yeah, if you like this video then thumbs up. If you like watching me then make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.